Wow. Yeah. Have you experienced anything like this before? And much more! We didn't just talk, our interactions were very complex. We went to different places that we always wanted to go, but didn't get the chance to. I don't remember a single place in particular. I remember that we went somewhere. But we didn't go to the concert of her band, for sure. Their music is trash. Most interestingly, I can't even describe what Naomi herself looks like. But I can draw. Fantastic. Okay, then you already know everything I'm about to say. Rich in a world, wild imagination, no vexoid brain, and nothing to worry about. Yeah, don't bother. Did you find yourself a little apathetic? I find you apathetic. No. You used that girl death several times. Excuse me? Firstly, can we not talk about it as a girl? It's just a disease, chemical imbalance, or something! I fight the illness, I want to eradicate it, and I don't understand why you don't have questions about my... And I don't understand why you have questions about my lack of empathy for it! But I'm not your enemy. I haven't even noticed. I laid on the table and put my face up to Cheryl. Pretty aggressive indeed. Ahem. Just a little surprised. You're right. This is an illness that needs to be cured. I don't blame you. I'm sorry if that's your thought. Just want to express my concern that you're denying the for not only your illness, but also other people, and most importantly, to yourself. You ever noticed something like that? No? Okay. When was the last time you made yourself feel good? That's your first association past my concerns are justified. Oh, look at him! How cool and smart he is! He knows me better than me! I hate psychologists. You're not even a psychologist. You're like a first aid man. Do you have any qualifications to advise me something at all? Why am I so angry? I found myself in that aggressive pose again. Dr. Shearer looking in front of me looking blank. Which only added to his arrogance. Enough. He's here to help me. I was busy, first days and everything. Oh, sure. This boy, we should probably pay attention to. Try not to punk you. I think if you set a goal for yourself to get some small pleasant experience, you'll achieve without any problems. Yes, I think, yes. Then how about you try this week and tell him about it? Okay, what exactly are we talking about? Anything. What made you smile today? And so on, little things. Okay, what about big things, the nightmares? It was all about them. Not obvious. Come to me if something bothers you, or when you have something to share. I suddenly left the office. Again, this idiotic attitude. Doctor impatient disturbs me more than Naomi. The worst thing is when doctors try to lighten the mood and make the conversation less formal with smiles and a nice attitude. But the good thing is that Cheryl looks too exhausted for that. I went to the classroom, closed my eyes, put my head on my hand, and sat like that until the end of our classes. Here I am! Ayaka stood in front of me with her hands behind her back. Hello? Which hand? Right one? Correct! Ayaka pulled out her left hand and unfolded her palm. There was some kind of small red rag on it. I made you a patch to my taste, just like you asked. Do you like it? The rag turned out to be a patch. Indeed, it was a maroon heart pierced with a huge nail. Why so brutal? Yes. Awesome, come here, I'll sew it on for you. Ayaka took out a needle and thread from wearing her skirt and grabbed my vest. It's kind of rude to touch people like that without consent, but I didn't resist. I'm pretty open to touch myself. Also, from under her skirt, where was she storing those things? I could sit on my chest with so much care. Stood very close, smelled good. Smells like cotton candy and bubblegum. Here, look, what a beauty. Indeed. I often can't look at myself in any way. But the good news is, it doesn't end here. Remember how you were worried about our math test? Worry no more. I talked to the older girls and they said the tests are the same every year. And the book with the answers All of them is right in the library. They also said I'm cute and funny. Wow, free grades for the whole year ahead. Seems fun. But I don't like the library part. Let's go! Let's go! Hike down the corridor and stopped in the middle. Turn around and rush back. Where's the library, by the way? Almost there, just those two doors, I think. I brought us there. Now the silence here seemed suspicious. Even Chio looked somewhat nervous and hid her eyes from us. Ayaka to the table, due to her small stature, could rest her chin on it. Hello, what's your name? Library is closed. Yui's not here. Oh, can I have a chip? Ayaka slipped her to play without asking for an answer. Hey. Me likey. She scooped up a few more chips and popped them into her mouth. I walked over to Ayaka and put the plate far enough so her hands couldn't reach. Hey! She sat clearly pissed off, but still without any movement. I'm sorry, but what about the library? I said Yui's not here. We are closed. We just need to borrow one book. What does Yui have to do with it? Well, without her, the library is closed, and she is not here. You can't bring us a book? No. Why? I never get up from this chair. I'll try to ignore this nonsense. We're looking for a book that contains all the math test answers. Can you tell us where it is? I don't know where anything is. Yui knows, but she's not here. Digital catalog? I don't know how to use it. Yui knows, but she's not here. Can we use it, like, with those computers over there? I guess. I don't know if they work at all. Yeah, Yui knows. But she's not here. Right. All this time, Ayaka's desperately trying to get into play with no success. We sat down at the computer, which for some reason had its case open. Ayaka examined its insides and tried to find the book using her uncertain instructions on a terribly slow machine. This went on for 10 minutes. Shit! I even jumped in surprise, and Ayaka nearly fell off the table. Yui is not here. I don't remember asking. How suspicious, you know. You still don't know how to lie. Tojo, get here or I'll come for you myself! From behind the bookshelves close. Quiet rustling of paper and obscene curses. Hello, kitty kid. You'll not believe it, but I didn't hear that you came in. You're such a soundless little mouse. Both girls had unkind but playful smiles on their face. Flattery won't save you now. Any guesses why I'm here? No idea. Well, I came to see a performance plan, as we agreed. Performance plan? Yes, the one that you've been preparing all week. Yes. Yeah, I remember. Be my guest. Nothing to worry about, all done. Show me. Damn kitty, can I make holidays? It's lying around here somewhere. There's no point in wasting looking. Aren't you a busy little girl? Let's search for it together, shall we? Fucking hell, alright, stay here. You dived into behind the bookshelves again. Ruffled, cursed a few times and came out with stack sheets. Here it is. Kimiko held out her hand. Kitty kid. The president snatched the papers from Yui's hands. Oh no. Let's see what we have this time. Kimiko slowly looking through the sheets. Nothing interesting. Just drafts of your Pope books. Don't disappoint me, Tojo. Poorly drawn porn picture of me. Poorly drawn porn picture of you and me. Wait, what do we have here? Wow, you I always said you were different. Did anyone besides Yui put a card into the bucket? Classic Yui. Just a penis on a homepage. Classic. Did anyone besides Yui put a card into the bucket? Classic. Joe. Fantastic. This was a huge waste of my time. Oh, it is. Is it my little Preston cat being this cute? Let's open a random page. Mikamo leaned very close to me. I could sniff her hair. She's cheap coffee, self-juice, and dictatorship. What? Kitty kid, what should I do to get you to read the whole thing out loud for me? It turns me on. Stars, it would be nice to perform for once in your life. Don't be like that. We were having fun, weren't we? Firstly, no, it's not funny. It's sexual harassment. And secondly, but everything is fine for you. And in the end, any of your performances is a shame for us all. That's just lies. My book is a bestseller. Cranks them all to come with this shit who just to stare and listen to me. Don't you feel any responsibility? Have you ever read what they wrote about us afterwards? I don't give a fuck, they can suck my dick, they'll never be satisfied. Have you ever done something that's to satisfy them? Have you ever done anything? Will we ever see your performances at least once in 4 years? I do it for you freaks like you to perform on the first! I gather everyone! I organize everything! Nobody asked you to do this, so you don't deserve any gratitude. I demand obedience! What? Don't you think they're very angry? Soon to be. We need support this Kimiko now, so she praises us, and this will all be over. Fine. Normally I don't do this. It's Kimiko it is. Her opponent is no better. Okay, do your thing. Me? It's your idea. I'm scared. You're so good. You go tell them. Of course. I saw him in advance at least once! Just show me everything at least once! It's a matter of principle, kid. I never obey orders. You shouldn't be like you at all. You can perform the time we spent screaming here. Yeah! Are you fucking serious? Give her. Democracy is run bitch-ass cum dumpsters like you. I mean, that won't make her cum dumpster. You look ridiculous that she glared at us like we were traitors. Growling insults and pacing and waving her arms. The possibility that she might be wrong apparently unacceptable. No one is going to praise us, but Kimiko became much more confident, calmer, and smug. Okay, Tojo, if you don't want to listen to me, let's put it like this. Tomorrow we'll go to the other side of the class, and yes, I know you can't do classes, shut up. So I'll be there and you can bring me the papers. Otherwise, I will destroy half of your confiscated items. That's my property, you have no right! So what will you do, Ayaka? Her eyebrows and said, I'll piss on her. After that, she turned around, spat, and went behind the cabinets, actually hitting one of them with her shoulder. Miss President exhaled, looked at us inquiringly. Her upper lip twitched, but quickly moved back into place when she left. I think she wanted to say thanks a lot, but it's very kind of you to help me. Ayaka and I looked for some answers on each other's faces, but there was nothing there. Too playfully, smiled less playfully. I perfectly understood the book elemental is now too angry to give us anything. Even Ayaka understood that. as we silently walk down to the corridor. Ouch. It's okay. Have no fear. I'm sure the older guys must have some notes left. I'll go find them and tell you everything. Where will you be? At the art club. Art club. Interesting. Give me a minute. Now what? How did you do this? Do what? Got rid of her. Ah, she just ran away by herself. I don't know. Damn, kinda crushed my hopes. But actually, that's what we're here. But that's what we are going to talk about right now. You supported me in the library. It was unexpected. I mean, I thought you were a sane person, not like the little one. So we need to talk. I look closely at the president and only blink slowly in agreement. She definitely smells like coffee. Something else too. Dictatorship, I suppose. Well, the good thing is I only have to support Kimiko on one other run when I go for her. I don't understand you. It seems that you were clearly demonstrating neglect and disdain. It seems to me that I am clearly demonstrating neglect and disdain for you, and that I don't need you. And in response, I get this. I actually don't remember the last time when someone supported me. Of course, this is much more about the little one than you. At least up until this moment in the library. I have to speak for the future, but I just don't know how to talk to those people. So, I might be, but I'm not the best person in the world! What I'm trying to say is whatever you're saying to me, I don't have it. No, I just don't have it. Oh, poor thing. Well, no, stop. I won't act like an asshole. I should say something nice. Misha, where's the hug option here? I request a hug option at this scene. I have the experience of thousands of sessions with a psychologist, so said a blank meaningless phrase is always that much boast. But they sound more like an insult to me. But not to Kimiko, right? I think that in any person there's something to seek, and something to discover and appreciate. Nonsense! Am I that pitiful? Ahem, let's try again. There's a lot of things in me to appreciate. And I do. I just don't need to, not like that. I just don't let you or the little one appreciate it with me. If you're spinning around me for her, that's sad. But actually I have no problem with it. If you're around me accidentally, I don't care. But if you're interested in me anyway, stop. Am I supposed to leave you alone, or what? Are you even listening? I don't care. I can do anything without you, but I won't give up on a few small ones. But we'll not become friends, and let's get closer anyway. I'm not going to appreciate you, respect you, and so on. I won't open up to you. I'm not going to show you my other side or anything. Is that clear? Yeah, it's not like just did exactly that. Yes, of course, all clear. That's nice. No need to convey this to this one. Goodbye. Kimiko left. I watched her on the way and almost laughed at her back. Seriously, this person tried to open up to me? It's obviously hard for her, and my first reaction is laughter. Wow, I really do have problems. I don't want to reflect on this. I'll go draw.
Bye, Pilotkin. We're so pleased that you came. You almost made us worry.
Koyo-chan, please forgive me. Look what I made for you. There's just no hope for her. Ayaka took out orange patch with the needle and held out her hands to the friend Koyo. Ayaka's silk song. But Eriko gently and quickly grabbed both of Ayaka's wrists and pressed them against her chest.
Ayaka, it's so nice to see you here. Please show me what a nice thing you're holding.
Wow.
Wow, that's precious. You have a great talent. Can you make one for me?
Of course I...
Then please do it. Right now.
Which one do you want?
For your taste. You're the tailor. You know better.
Okay, Eriko-san. I will make you the best badge in the world, and you will love me so much.
Of course. Koyo and I will come for them ourselves. Okay?
Yeah! Shall I go then?
Please do.
Ayaka sparkled with happiness and ran out of the room. Apparently she's already forgotten what she told me a couple minutes ago. I looked at Eriko in pure horror. She's nice to me for the same reason, right? I really don't have her respect, don't I? Eriko pretended not to see my gaze.
We're so glad to see you.
Especially Koyo. Me too.
Unfortunately, I can only be here for a very short time. And I have to be at rehearsal in a few minutes. But I'm sure that tomorrow we'll be able to spend more time together. Just today, you'll work without me. Bye, Pilot. Here's the deal. Koyo has a lot of paintings and landscapes, still lifes, but no portraits at all. Usually everyone wants me to pose for them, but that rarely happens. But you, Bye Pilot, you have an expressive appearance. Have you ever been a model?
I don't believe I have.
What luck. A new experience. It'll be very easy. You'll just sit down and draw whatever you want, and Koyo will draw you.
Shouldn't I sit opposite to her and straight, so that my face can clearly be seen?
No, a portrait is a broader concept. It can be full length and in any position.
So I just sit and draw. It really does sound easy.
I understand that it is very difficult to draw a whole piece in one sitting, but if Koyo at least starts today, we have a great chance to be ready for the performance. Bye, Pilot. Please make sure that it happens.
Ah, that's what my job really is. Eriko glanced at the painted wall clock inside.
That's it, friends. I have to go.
She left. Koyo and I looked at each other. The emotions on her face are unreadable. Completely without words, we greeted each other and then decided we were ready to start. I sat down at the prepared table in the middle of the room and took out my pencils. Posing, get a new experience. An interesting one. I like the way Koyo glances at me, then hides back and draws something with a serious look. At first I tried not to move at all, but then the more I got carried away with my own work, the more I forgot I was being painted. I appear to be in a temple of insanity. There is not a single person around me who I can call normal. Welcome to the real world. And it seems obvious that I have to make strong connections with one of them. So that thought made me really uncomfortable, and the drawing turned out like this. I came to my senses, tried to return to the position which I was supposed to sit, and realized that I had completely forgot it. Then looked around. Koyo didn't look at me at all. She was drawing close to the canvas. Her nose almost touches it. I I even stood up, but still got no reaction. Only heard her purring some melody with a very satisfied lick. I imagine she's just the melody is just her theme. Oh dear, Koyu, your apricot hair, your emerald green glare, how you draw without a care, my dear Koyu, what a mystery. How's it going?
Everything's fine. I'm already half done. Turning it very beautiful.
Can I look?
Sure.
So I did. There was no portrait. It was cute. Sure. A picture of a hedgehog. That is awesome. That's awesome. Very cute.
Yeah, I noticed that Hedgehog lives in our park, but he has disappeared. Probably the place for all not to. I get really sad and decided to draw more hedgehogs.
Can I ask, how does this represent me?
Ah, your head just like a hedgehog. Short hair.
For some reason, it was very funny to me, and I smiled and almost laughed. Cody really liked my reaction, so she smiled, pursing her lips. She's so sweet. Ayaka will be so unhappy. So what? Should I ask her to redo everything now? Your head looks like an apricot.
No, why?
I'll show you. I mean, it's in the song.
Your apricot hair,
Her apricot hair, her emerald green glare, how she draws without a care. I returned to my desk and drew that. I want to make quickly, so it was very interesting to draw. Look, it's you.
no. Oh, yes. I am very pretty.
Cody turned around a little as if dancing. I looked at her. Udu was very pleased that my student picture caused so positive emotions. Pleased. Ha! Shiro, got it! I'm fine! See you tomorrow!
Can I keep the picture?
Of course. I ripped the page from my sketchbook. For another minute, Koyu looked at the picture, then at her faint reflection in the window and smiled.
Hello, guys.
Ayaka looked very tired. Entering the room, she immediately sat down on the table and stretched her legs. Her legs are very beautiful, and even seemed drawn to stare at them.
Well, how are you doing? Amazing, look how beautiful I am.
Koyu handed Ayaka my drawing.
Fantastic. And what about you?
Koyu turned the easel towards her.
Deck by pilot. A portrait, of course, is a broader concept than a passport photo, but there must be a person there.
Obviously, Ayaka was unhappy, but she's good at not showing it. Her voice was calm, and she hid her face behind her bangs. But on the other hand, we had a good time.
Oh, I bet.
Ayaka jumped off the table. Her legs unnaturally twitched as she landed.
Having a good time is the most important thing, isn't it? Both art and life are about it, right?
No one said that, but preparing for the performances, you also wanted us to become friends. And friends over having good times, right?
Oh. Right, I'm glad you volunteered to help with such enthusiasm. Thanks a lot. But I planned for us to be friends tomorrow, and today we worked. In the end, I was the only one who did. Oh, I'm sorry. I wanted to say that in a more friendly way. But yes, tomorrow I have the day off. I invite you to go to the library and watch a movie. Bye, Pilot. Do you like movies?
Hideki, yes. Self-voicing disabled.
Yes, I've been to the library. Do you know what habits is?
Yes, didn't say a thing. I'll deal with it. Nobody will bother us.
There are some chemical donations here. Okay. Airco, I like you. You're hot. I smash you. But some of the things you do just piss me off. Like, just... sometimes I just want to...
So, will you join us? Koyu will prepare snacks.
By the way, no one ever asked Koyu, right? But judging by the attached look, she's fine with this. And I'm fine with and food. Okay, thank you. I'll be there.
Wonderful. The portrait issue remains unresolved, but I'll think of something. Koyu, come on. Will you cook something for us tomorrow?
Koyu still looked at my drawing.
Yeah. Thanks you for the help, Pilot. You are very responsible.
As soon as she left, I stood in front of the window and ran my hands through my hair. Huh, really am like a hedgehog. I then went out of the building and into the park. The day was almost over and there was no one outside. I walked slow towards the gate, smiling and enjoying the view.
Hey, weirdo. Why are you wandering here?
Huh?
Picking berries?
Excuse me?
There's some berries on the bushes, see? Try it, they're tasty. But take a handful at once, otherwise it's garbage.
And indeed, the bushes were very beautiful, with fruits which looked like plums. These are berries.
Well, you're probably very interested at parties.
And you probably go to parties very often. I'd take a handful of plums, and avoid the thorns on the branches. Full of doubts, I looked at Sachiko. She rolled her eyes, took one and popped it into her mouth. So I put mine in my mouth and bit into them. Sachiko immediately spat the whole plum at my feet.
What a fucking moron.
A vicious, sour, and bitter taste filled my whole mouth. I spat out a mush of pulp, seed, and peel, but the disgusting taste didn't go away. Ugh. You little piece of shit!
Don't come back, you're not welcome here.
The freak laughed in my face and stillly and loudly and went out the gate. I spat out desperately and wanted to refresh my stomach with something. I had to walk to the restroom and the dorm. Only there did I have a chance to get rid of the disgusting taste. And the day was almost alright.